Hey everybody, welcome to the Wee Garden Homestead. My name is Claudia and we are doing block 2 for my block of the month, and it's actually 3 blocks each month. So this is block 2 for January from the Summer Moon block of the month book. Today's block is Churn Dash. What? So let's go to the cutting table. We'll get this going for you. For whatever reason, I had no sound on this video again. I'm really having mic issues lately, and I'm pretty sure it's user error. So I'm using this white with dots on it for my background. I'm using this chartreuse green for the centers. I'm using the pink for the half square triangles, and I'm using this orange for the bar pieces for the sides. So I'm going to get to cutting, and thanks for joining me. Okay, here they are. The big ones, the medium ones, and the small ones. Okay, so the first step is for the half square triangles. I need to draw a diagonal line. Okay, so I have a friction pen here. Hopefully it still writes, because some of them, they don't last very long. So I'm on the back side, and I'm just drawing a diagonal line on each one of these white squares. Well, this will be good, because then when I'm at the sewing machine, I won't get them backwards, hopefully. Unless I get them backwards now. Now, these friction pens are pretty cool because the writing disappears with heat. So when I press this, that'll go away. Next, after that, with right sides facing, A to C, it's 1/4 inch on either side. So to do my half square triangles, I'm pairing these up with the pinks. And we're doing them like this. And then we're stitching a 1/4 inch on either side of that line. So that's first on my list. And then we'll move on from there. Okay, I'm pretty sure I can chain piece these. Looking through the directions, it looks like this should be pretty self-explanatory, without as much thinking as those other blocks had, because, whew, that was a lot. Those dogs. All right, Now we're going to cut these open. Hopefully I sewed accurately. I don't know. I'm a fan of making them a little big and then trimming them down. So we'll see how this works. Oh no. I'm going to have to do that one again. All right, let me go recut this because you see what I did? I had it stuck on the other one. Okay, emergency averted. I did 2 more. I'll have a spare. Okay, next is these 2 patches. And I'll tell you, if I was doing a whole bunch of these the same size all at once, I would do strips and then cut them. I just think that that would be easier if they were all going to be the same. So well, hi, beautiful. Hi, Ari. Hi. Okay. Get these all cut apart, and then everything needs to be pressed, and then we're ready to assemble blocks. This block is so easy. I think I'm going to like this one. Okay, I'm going to go press everything to the dark side, it said, and which is what I like. Little Star Wars there. Okay, these are a lot like putting together my star blocks. So once you're to this point, it's basically a 9 patch. And then the center sides go like this. So like I said, it's a 9 patch now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. Oh, I love this block. So easy. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? I think that's wrong. I'm sure that one's wrong. Looks like I'm seam ripping. Okay, there's my extra. This off of here. All right, I'm going to press all these and I will be right back. Okay, let's get these finished. The book did say to press the outsides to the center and the centers to the outside, which made total sense to me, so they should nest. And I am going to pin just at the intersections here, just because sometimes things don't work. You know, I'm a fan of not pinning. I like to just kind of push them and stretch them and wiggle them and make them work. But I think on these, I'm gonna go ahead and pin them, especially on the small ones. So, because that's not a lot of room for error on the smaller ones. I also like to use the pins almost like a stiletto if I've got to push a seam down to get it to go. Just like that. That is it. Let's go to the ironing board, finish these up. Woo! Okay, this did not tell me which way to press these. So I'm going to press them towards the center because there's less resistance, because these corners have a lot of resistance. So that's my story and I'm sticking to it. So I'm going to press them towards the center, just like these guys were. Oh my gosh, this looks so cute. Oh, this looks so good. I am so tickled with this. Oh, this one's got a funny little curl to it, but you know, when the time comes, I'll hit them with some Best Press and it'll flatten them right out. Oh, seam went the wrong way. Sometimes that happens, even though I try to be careful. All right, there's the big one, there's the medium one, there's the little one. Woo! Okay, y'all, this Churn Dash block came out perfect, and I am thinking about the next one. So the next one, according to the schedule that came with the book, is called Fool's Puzzle. It looks like that. I'm going to go back to I think probably the butterflies. I've got a week to work on this, but I think I'm going to go back to the white on white butterflies for the background because I have them handy and it's a scrap. And then I'm going to use 3 of these. I'm not sure which 3. So these 2 I've already used. The blue that I used in the first one is gone. So I pulled this one out and I pulled this green out too because I wanted to go with a little different green than just that chartreuse. So I'm not sure which 3 of these I'm going to use, but I'm going to use 3 of these. So we will be back next week for another block of the month. And thanks so much for joining me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and we'll see you on the next one.